Google just bought a cybersecurity startup for $32 billion. Yes, billion with a B. We're going to get into what that means for the entire industry.
And welcome to 5-Minute AI News for Saturday, March 14th. We've also got Google DeepMind's new AI that's conducting autonomous math research and a stark warning about the risks of today's chatbots.
Let's start with that massive acquisition. Google has finalized its deal to buy cybersecurity firm Wiz for $32 billion. It's the largest venture-backed acquisition in history, and it comes after extensive antitrust reviews.
It really shows how critical the intersection of AI, the cloud, and security has become. Google is clearly placing a massive bet that securing cloud infrastructure, which hosts most AI models, is the next major battleground. A $32 billion bet, to be exact.
Speaking of big corporate moves, Elon Musk's xAI is undergoing a full restructuring. Musk admitted the company, quote, was not built right first time around, and is bringing in new executives to revamp its AI coding tools.
That's a pretty candid admission. It signals some major initial struggles, but also a serious pivot. Meanwhile, Anthropic just made a big move on pricing, eliminating the surcharge for using long context windows on its latest Claude models.
That's a big deal for developers. It makes analyzing huge documents or maintaining long conversations with AI much more affordable, which should accelerate a lot of complex application development.
And on a completely different pricing scale, Perplexity AI is launching a service called Personal Computer for $200 a month. It's a persistent AI agent designed to handle tasks like emails and presentations around the clock, a true digital assistant.
Shifting gears to fundamental research, Google DeepMind just unveiled LFAEA. This is an AI agent designed to go beyond solving known math problems and actually make new professional-level research discoveries.
This is a huge step towards autonomous science. LFAEA has already helped produce a fully autonomous research paper and resolved 4 open questions from the famous Erdos conjectures database. It's generating new knowledge without human intervention.
But it's not all smooth sailing for AI reasoning. New research highlights why models similar to AlphaGo can get stumped by simple games like NIM. They develop blind spots because they can't intuit the underlying mathematical functions, even after millions of self-play games.
And understanding those failure modes is critical for building reliable AI. You can't have blind spots when you're deploying these systems in cars or medicine.
Let's look at some other real-world applications. Google AI is using its Gemini model to transform news reports into historical flood data. The project called Ground Source created a dataset of 2.6 million flash flood events to train better early warning systems.
That's incredible. It fills a huge data gap left by satellites, which can be blocked by clouds. The new predictive model is already live on Google's Flood Hub and could reduce damage by up to 60%.
On the consumer front, Microsoft is bringing its Copilot AI assistant to Xbox consoles this year. The idea is to give gamers AI-powered help when they get stuck in a game, right from their console.
And out on the streets, Motional's robotaxis are now integrated directly into the Uber app in Las Vegas. They'll have a safety monitor on board for now, but the plan is to go fully driverless by the end of the year.
Of course, all this progress brings some serious challenges. A new report claims TikTok's parent ByteDance is circumventing U.S. export bans by planning to use about 36,000 high-end NVIDIA Blackwell chips in Malaysia, not China.
It's a clear example of the geopolitical chess match over AI hardware. The U.S. restricts direct sales to China, so companies are setting up shop elsewhere to access the chips they need for training next-gen models.
The challenges aren't just geopolitical. The social platform Dig just shut down its open beta and laid off staff, with the CEO blaming an overwhelming flood of AI bot spam for making the community unusable.
It's a grim cautionary tale. And on an even more serious note, one lawyer is now warning about AI chatbots being linked to mass casualty events, citing a major gap between the speed of AI development and necessary safety measures.
As a counterpoint to all of this, filmmaker Steven Spielberg recently stated that he has never used AI in his films, emphasizing his belief in human creativity for artistic work.
A fascinating line in the sand from a creative giant. It really captures the tension we're all feeling. That Google acquisition for $32 billion certainly set the tone for the week. Huge investment, but with huge risks attached.
Absolutely. That's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It really helps people find the show.
Thanks for listening to 5-Minute AI News. Have a great day.